My grandmother has a very, very good heart, but she gets a little too nosy. She is constantly bugging me about my weight, the way I wear my clothes, what I need to eat. She wants me to shop at the cheapest place.
Do you know how to balance a checkbook?
Yep. My grandmother butts in with my kids, tries to tell me how to dress them.
Haley came over, she didn't have a coat on.
My grandmother is nosy about the birth control that I've chosen.
It just makes you irritable, it makes you gain weight.
There's a lot of things that she just needs to keep her mouth shut about.
If you do the things you need to in life, you never hear my mouth.
I love my grandmother, but I want her to stop butting into my life. She just thinks her ways are the best.
Tasha should listen to me because I don't want to see her have a sad, hard life.
When my husband and I hear the phone ring, sometimes we both go look at it and see who it is. I do not even want to talk to her today. I do not want to get into it with her.
This is Grandma. Call me back. I'm going over to Tasha's house.
My grandmother stops by about once a week. She stops over unexpectedly a lot.
Have you tried to get a loan or anything like that?
If she tries to tell you what to do, and if you don't like it, she will get mad and curse you out. You get out.
You know, if that's the way you feel, you can go yourself. I could care less.
Do you expect when you give advice that it will be weighed and considered, or do you expect that it will be complied with?
Most of the advice I'm giving her is trying to just get her through life. Just for instance, when they were talking about birth control pills or birth control, what she did, she has a second daughter. Maybe if she would have taken a little bit of my advice, she might not have had the second child.
But maybe I did want a second child.
Well,
that's my decision. But the thing about the birth control that really bothers me is that it's between really my decision and my husband's decision. And what I chose, she doesn't think is right for me because she says I'm going to get fat. She already tells me I'm fat, and, you know, that really hurts my feelings.
I want to see you stay married. I want to see you stay happy. I don't want to go through, I don't want to raise 2 more children.
She tells me, she also said that if I gain any more weight, my husband could possibly go out and find someone that's skinnier than me.
I said what my mother said to me, keep yourself looking good, and then your husband
thinks I
won't.
look great. Okay. He realized I had just had 2 children.
But now, actually, a lot of your advice, frankly, seems to me to be pretty reasonable. She says she wants you to be respectful. She thinks you should go to school so you'll be able to support your children well and that education is good.
I understand that stuff. That stuff's fine.
She talks about the birth control method. She wanted you to get a driver's license so you could
She did help me get my driver's license.
Be more independent.
It seems like when my grandma, when she wants to tell you advice, and I say, okay, Grandma, yeah, whatever, and she gets pretty upset with you, it's cussing all the time. I mean, you'll learn new cuss words you've never heard before.
No, that's not really true. I have to disagree there because she does it too. 2
wrongs don't make a right, but when you give her advice, is it advice for her to weigh, or is it an order that you expect her to follow? If she disagrees...
I'm giving her a suggestion. She doesn't do it in life. I can't, you know, there's nothing I can really do about it.
Do you consider that to be disrespectful?
The way she talks to me is very disrespectful. That's why she gets it back.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.